Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're playing some, would you believe we're playing some Viego today? I know, crazy, right? Never seen Ross in his life do something that's as crazy as that. Yeah, we're here, chat. Honestly, I think this is gonna sound like really sad, I think, but like at the end of the day, it is true. I actually think that maybe the second channel League of Legends videos have turned into my diary, and I'm not sure if that's like healthy or not. Because I'm like, and it's bad because I feel like I use up all my good material on the League stuff, and then I don't want to repeat it when I'm doing like main channel stuff later on in the day, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to repeat myself over and over again. Sometimes I maybe might bank one and be like, I'm not gonna talk about that until like later on, because that'll be a good one that I want more people to see. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful one. I accidentally got B addicted to Genshin Impact, and I think that that's. To be honest, I think there's worse games to get somebody into. But honestly, like this one could go either way, I think. What's happening here? A remake. Wonderful. Good news. That is a cruel fate. I started playing Genshin recently as well. Well, she's been looking for like a video game to play, and I was like, okay, well we can play together. It's not exactly like the most. I don't actually know how co-op works in Genshin Impact, but like it certainly does have co-op very technically. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Punish them. Punish them. Drag them into the streets. GG's. But yeah, I started a new account on it as well. Co-op in Genshin is doo-doo. Can you not like run around doing find chests and stuff together, or like what? Because I know you can. I think you can run around, right? But we're playing it together. She's like enjoying it, having a good time, and then she gets a couple of wishes, not paid for, just like she gets some wishes that she is able to put into the machine, junk, to play, and then like on her like second or third wish, single wish, she gets like a 5-star character, and I'm like, holy crap! And she's like, what does this mean? What does any of this mean? Because she's never played like a gacha game before, really. She doesn't really game that much to begin with. But I was like, that's like a 0.6% chance. Like, there's probably people that have spent like, you know, $50+ to get that character and haven't gotten it, you know? Another recording that won't see the light of day. I'm afraid you're wrong on that one. I committed to a story, therefore I'm not pressing pause recording or stop recording. We're continuing on with it. We're going to let it ride. Wuwa would have been better. It took me a second. That's Wuthering Waves, right? Does Wuthering Waves have... Well, I don't know. That's like a... Is that not like a fucking turn-based JRPG kind of vibe? Get rid of Star Rail. That's another turn-based RPG, right? But like also, there's... I am looking for something that is like vaguely cooperative in some regard. It isn't turn-based? Well, I don't have a fucking clue what the hell Wuthering Waves is then. Star Rail's the one that's... Okay, what's Wuthering Waves? Is Genshin still Impact? Is Genshin still Impact? Is Genshin still gameplay? Okay. Is it co-op though? I'm searching for co-op games that we can enjoy together. It's more in-depth. Define in-depth. I have an issue with Genshin. I can't stop playing with Noelle. She's got Noelle. B's got Noelle. I have Noelle on my first account as well. Try WoW. I've heard it has good co-op. Okay. You're out of your mind, okay? Sandwich Eater, thanks so much for the sub, group. Appreciate it. But everyone has Noelle. I think that's true. Yeah, probably. I have no idea. But B isn't like a gamer. Doesn't really use like a keyboard and mouse with which to play video games. I've tried to like get her into using a little bit of keyboard and mouse, but like it does hurt her hands to play on that, and it's just not like natural for her necessarily, right? So you're out of your mind for the simple fact, because like WoW's great, and I'd happily play WoW, but going from like having a PS4, you know, playing some Roblox or whatever, she played the Final Fantasy remake and maybe some other stuff, to like, WoW isn't that complex, right? But it's still like 1,000 times more complex as like a order of functions you must do to make a thing happen than like Final Fantasy 7 spam button simulator, Roblox child simulator, or whatever, or like we played Power World as well. And like she loved the exploring and the running around and all that kind of stuff, which is why I thought that Genshin Impact would be like a good call, because it's like a lot of it is running around and getting lost and like getting distracted by chests and like other random stuff. But even then, in Power World, she didn't really like necessarily delve into a lot of the systems. It was like running around, shooting things, catching Pokemon, basically, right? Yeah, I don't know. Why does that doll in the back look like me when I have too many beers? You're talking about Michael Jackson? She's an ADHD gamer. I don't know, kind of. I mean, so am I. I can walk in, but like, her hands, what's being made of? She's a delicate flower, bro. But also, she's like not one of us. Like, she's not a degenerate gamer who's had a mouse and keyboard. I Logitech G502 in her hand since she was 6 years old. You know, this is gonna sound like insanely crazy, but like a lot of people who like are normal only ever use a computer for work, or their work doesn't require a computer, which B doesn't. Or they maybe don't own a computer. Like B like had a laptop she never used, but it's mostly like tablets and phones, you know? It's not like, you know, I was 2 years old when I had a controller in my hand for the first time. That was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Mega Drive, or the Sega Genesis if you're from the US. And then Nintendo Entertainment System, and then like N64, PlayStation 1, and then PS2. And then, so my hands are already crooked, but then even during the PS2 era, PS1 era, I was like, or N64, etc. My dad was teaching me how to use a computer, and I was going crazy on Neopets, brother. You got no idea how crazy on Neopets I went. I must have been like 7 or 8 years old, going absolutely nutso on that game. And yeah, from there it was just downloading any virus I could that looked like a game and playing it on my, because I must have been maybe 9 or 10 when I got my own PC, because I was begging for it, man, and definitely got myself into some trouble, but it was a good time. So like from most of my life has been spent like this, man, hunched over the hearth playing, I don't know, some Advance Wars knockoff on some website, man. I'm catching like an insane vibe that Kane invades me. So I'm gonna invade him first, put it that way. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna play around with it as well. Imagine asking for things from your parents. Couldn't be me. Okay. I was like 9 years old, bro. So like, can we give me like a little bit of leeway here on that one? Is it chat? Is it cooked to be a child and believing in Santa Claus? Chat, is it over for me? Is it totally cooked? Imagine. That's so true, man. Play Raph with her. You'll handle the shark, so she'll play safe. I gotta be honest, man. Being a boyfriend is like actually insanely easy work. All I have to do is occasionally like pick up a spider off the ground, and she thinks I'm like Hercules, man. It's insane, man. I love it. I pick up a spider, I take it outside, I throw it in the drive. All of a sudden, I'm like. I'm Alexander the Great, man. I'm conquering worlds, bro. I'm the GOAT. But I've looked at Raph as a concept with her, but I don't believe that you can really. Can you play it on controller? I don't know, but I feel like it would be like kind of pernickety on controller a little bit, you know. I did not get invaded. That is insane work. Well, I took your blue buff anyway, Bozo. So good luck with that one. Has she tried Dark Souls 3? Do you know what, man? Like, see, like, literally, like, a day or two ago, I genuinely considered, like, being like, you gotta try this. But I think, like, I think that might actually be a cruel fate. That might be cruel. Because, I mean, what am I really doing? I'm installing, like, a fucking 40 gigabyte game for her to play for 10 minutes and be like, this ain't for me. Which I'm like, yeah, I knew it wouldn't be for you. You know what I mean? Like, we know the answer. How to turn off people from video games forever? Very well. I don't know, man. I mean, true, but I don't know if it would turn somebody off all video games. Probably just like video games that look like that, you know. And I can't like exactly say I blame them. And admittedly, I think Dark Souls 3 is probably like the I guess Elden Ring maybe, but like you know, it's probably like one of the nicer things in the Dark Souls franchise, right? Like it's one of the more introduction friendly ones. I don't know, man.
Your soul's desire next to mine.
So I mean, been nothing but a mistake. I won't make that mistake again, Curling. This really is pretty good. I'm kind of scared. She got blue buff now, though. That's scary work. Give me... I can't really afford too much. I can get that, pick me up one of them, and then just send me back out. We're chill. We'll get 6 and we'll make it happen. When I play a game like Borderlands, that's not a bad one. Honestly, I think that Borderlands probably is one of the better calls. Issue that I find with a lot of PC games using controller, aim assist can be like a bit jank. Thoughts on that? Can we speak on that for a moment? I like to give some space for that comment. I want to let it breathe a moment. Just get her Don't Starve together at Valheim. Embrace the heritage of being 1% Viking. See, here's the thing. I don't think that's a good call, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't think that the whole like crafting thing system is up her alleyway. I don't think that that's the kind of thing that she like enjoys in a game. Like, because admittedly, it's only like the severely autistic side of my brain that like likes the crafting thing because it's like a whole. These ganks of mine have been going exceptionally well, haven't they? Oh my god, I should have got caught there. Like I like the micromanagement. I like when I'm playing Pal World, I actually end up falling behind very heavily because I don't care about catching Pokemon. I care about like building the base and making all the autonomy things working. I like to make the factory churn. I was like, okay, I gotta make this self-sufficient. We gotta get all the guys mining, getting them, putting them there, put these things here. Okay, we got the mining base here, that one's there, we got the wood base, we gotta get all these things here, we gotta get the production cycle going, and then that means all this stuff getting put into this chest, and then it goes to the chest, you gotta put there, but everybody goes there, get it, go going. You know, that's what I'm digging. But that's not what I think a lot of people want in video games, you know? They want to just like explore a world and get some like numbers and dopamine. And I love that part of video games as well. It's just that when I play like a crafting game, that's what like I think when I go, this rocks, you know?
Do a soulless man no favors.
I'm in trouble, boys. Okay, so they had that warded. That's bad. That's really bad. I guess I just have to get 6 and wait for a moment here. I'm not evil for considering introducing her to fucking Dark Souls. I was just curious. You just get those intrusive thoughts sometimes of like, I wonder what would happen, right? What would happen if I set her up with Cuphead and told her nothing about it? No good things, I imagine, right? But it is curious, man. Cause like what if it just clicks? Who knows? You never know. With stuff like that, it could. There's no reason why it couldn't.
She waits for me while my toddler's out.
Like we've played like a bunch of games, like Once Human and like some like kind of MMORPG style stuff that you can play on controller. But like what I always find, and it's something that like completely cooks my fucking skull to bits, is that like everything is just filled with menus constantly, and every menu has got like flashing event things going on and like all this just annoying shit that just takes up fucking space. I wasn't expecting like everybody to like actually. What the fuck, man? Bloody hell! Okay, that actually worked. I survived Ignite as well. I think I'm gonna have to back. I've got 20 HP. Well, you know what, man? Actually, hold on. I might actually put the new forges on the Jeep here. I don't think like a game like because Deep Rock Galactic can get quite hectic, and I think we can all admit that. Is Fable actually a co-op game? I feel like it's gotta be like the worst co-op you've ever played in your life, though, right? There's no way that it's any way decent. Ain't no shot. There's a city in Scotland called Cumbernauld. It's not a city, but yeah. I got like quite a number of friends that like are from or live near or in Cumbernauld, so I'm very familiar with Cumbernauld as a concept, yeah. If you just take her out to mine some cheeky Morkite, you're fine. I'm not fine. That's not level 1. I think Power World can be quite a complex game. And she loved Power World, to be fair. Which is great for me. You can start the Halo arc. I don't know. I don't even know if I'd enjoy that, man. I don't need to cling on to like my 2006 self so hard. I played the Halo Infinite, man. I was like, it's fine, but it's like, yeah, it's whatever, man. Like it doesn't stir my loins so much, you know? There's a random ass cue that I sent out that hit there. And I know when you want to touch. Take a pick, mine the blue thing, kill the streamy bug thing. Yeah, but then what happens when we get to the part where like the entire fucking screen is filled with streaming bug things, and there's all this verticality, and you know I'm like, it's up, look up, they're coming from the ceiling, ah! You know, and all this shit's going crazy, man. I'm looking for like a level 1 or a level 2 video game. I'm not looking for a level fucking 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 where there's like an abundance of shit happening that will fucking melt your skull if you are not used to it, you know? Strange. Okay, I don't know how the fuck I killed there, but sure. Ran on the way from. Do I get stacks from this if I hit this shit? I'm just curious. I don't even know what it would do if I got stacks. I'm just curious. Just a curious little bunny we can use to her alive.
The one I got.
Bloody hell. Alright, now we do this. I don't know what Aurelia is doing back there, man, but I'm busy. I'm a busy little bee. Alright, man, okay. Okay, we've made like some degree of comeback in this game, which is wonderful, I think. God, I got it. Dude, I just realized my Garen is 7-0. Yes! Is Goblin Queen up co-op though? I don't mean to be like it has to be, but like I think it should be. To be fair, I mean I was playing Roblox, playing some like brain rot shit last night because I was playing Genshin and I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a break and play something else. But I think it would smooth things out if there's like if I'm around. To be like not the font of knowledge because I have no idea what the hell the game's about, but to be like, alright, well I can look it up at the very least. If I don't know something, I'll look up like what the solution is or like what the hell we're supposed to be doing. The Sherpa, if you will. The Sifu. Here we go. Poopy poopy doo doo. Well, you know what, man? Fucking Garen's want to send it, bro. Send it on yard. Alright, Garen. They're fucking scared of my guy, dude. They're scared. They fucking should be, man. You're kidding me? You're fucking kidding me. Eclipse and OW. I should have queued, man. I have no. Oh, I've got fucking so much money, man. I'm the stupidest. I'm so stupid. There's 0% chance Maokai kills on that Kane, and I don't believe that Ari has the sauce in her either. To be honest, that Ari is. I mean, I'm diabolically bad, but that is something else, man. Gluttony, thank you for gifted a tier 1, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, boss. I'm respecter. Do that. Hit that shit. Head from the back. You ever see? Yeah. People say I'm not pushing P, but I'm pushing powder down my blunderbuss to smite another op. Don't need a barrel or switch of my musket. Your hood's not safe. I went to your hood and they didn't know you. Yeah, I know the video you're talking about. Ross knows. He knows ball? Holy shit, man. Holy. He knows ball. I don't know what Unara thinks that the two of us are going to be able to do in this fucking situation. We can kill is what we can do, apparently. Yosh! She does do some damage though, doesn't she? Is Ari really freezing fucking lane here? Or like slow pushing when the entire like population of this game is in topside? I mean, just fucking go, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. He's out here and he is 10-0. Yataze! You may want to leave, Chief. I ain't gonna lie to you. Boom. All is well. Garen is here. I'm gonna let them deal with it because I need to heal. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, dude. Just let me, like, do my thing. Okay, you know what? I was scared of the TP until I realized it's like a 0 and 7 Jayce. Like, I actually don't think there's that much to be fearful about. He's like in here, man. He's scared. He's running. He's running. Yo! Yo! Oh wait, I forgot I can't swap to the other thing. I'm stuck with like what he gives me. Alright, let me back. I got too much cash here to try Left 4 Dead 2. I once again think that's too much. I think that's a little bit too much to put on somebody who's like not a pure mega gamer, you know? This is what I imagine every time Ross does an English accent. I don't know, man. That's too much in your life of Tetris. Like, stop giving me fucking swarm FPS games, man. Where there's like fucking 30, 40 things attacking you at the same time. It's not that big of an ask, I don't feel like. For Honor? There's probably like 200 people playing For Honor and they've been playing since fucking open beta, bro. That's cooked, man. I'm thinking to start off, try and get my girlfriend more open to the idea of playing video games. I might let her use my League of Legends account, you know? Might drop her into some fucking gold games or something, man. Might put her on 2xKO on my fucking Emerald account, see how she fares, man. Sink or swim. People throw their kids into pools all the time to teach them how to swim, man. It's perfectly fucking normal. Get me out of here. How about the old War of the Rings game? Preferably a game from the last, at least, like, 10 years, if possible. As much as I would absolutely rate killing the elephant bosses in War of the Rings Return of the King on PS2, I don't know, man. Is that about Shadow of Mordor? Is that even a thingy game? I don't know. Is that even a co-op game? Picky motherfucker 80. Listen. It's like I like For Honor, right? But like, do you think that there's gonna be any enjoyment to be had from the two of us playing that, where she gets basically one shot and I get two shot because I'm also fucking bad at the game and I have no idea what I'm doing? Ari, it's a 0-7. It's a 0-8 Jayce. Play Blueprints. Baldur's Gate 3. It's not. That's probably like one of the better calls. But then I don't know how it would go necessarily. You know, it could go either way. And it's an expensive. It's an expensive experiment as well. I would argue. I'd say. It Takes Two. We were playing through Split Fiction, and that was enjoyable. She's already played It Takes Two, though, I think. Sky Children of Light. I have no clue what that is, brother. What the hell is that game? What is Sky Children of Light? It's on Steam, look it up. I'm in the middle of absolutely cranking my hog in a League of Legends game right now. I need you to elevator pitch me on what Sky Children of Light is what it is and what it's saying. Wait, I can auto attack him over the fucking wall? I didn't know I had the range on that, man. Oh yeah, Baron's up, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Bless up this Garen, by the way. He's actually like made this game like winnable. I have not made this game remotely winnable in any regard. I'm just here. Yeah, I could probably use a hand on this, to be honest. It's taking fucking forever. Alrighty. Well, cool. Thanks. I mean, nobody wanted to do it, man. How did she die?
An enemy has been slain.
Jungler's job is never done. Play Age of Empires. You know, I think for my first outing, I think I might enter B into Evo just to see how she gets on, see if she's into Street Fighter. Thoughts? What are we thinking about that one, chat? Evo France is coming up, or it's already on. I can't remember which. Do we really have to give a fuck about 0 and fucking 9 or 10 now? Sorry, lad. Can I get some assistance, please, lads? Please come in. Come in and show me what you got. Show me what you're made of. Garen does an unbelievable amount of damage. That was quite shocking what I just saw come out of him there on that dragon. See if she got hands first. Don't. I appreciate the optimism, but like I've played a lot of Street Fighter, and I would not make it out. I would be an X2 drop, man. On if you caught my ass at Evo in any regard, man. Even, I don't think, I could be X and 7 or some shit on Swiss Day 1, and I don't think I'd take a fucking game, man. I don't think I'd win one single set. And I'm accustomed. Well, I don't know about accustomed. I'm an enjoyer of the Doom bracket, man. The Doom bracket can be an enjoyable place to be sometimes. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, it's really bad. This is a tough one, man. Maokai's 10 toes, but he kind of he's 10 toes for the wrong reasons. Yunara, I don't. She's just fucking there, man. I don't know. She's not really doing much of nothing, but she's at least existing. Sometimes inside lanes for the most part, not like in any lane that matters, but I mean, okay. Death Dance will be a juicy little ditty for me there, I think. Oh yeah, melee raised the Irelia. Sexual. Frozen Cam. Oh, sorry. This is just a little samba. Remember when we had the second PC working and that wasn't an issue anymore? Yeah, I don't either. We're back. I'm not doing the silly PNG thing, it was just a freeze. But I was watching the game, so. I would not be disappointed if he didn't do well in Street Fighter, especially if he's fucking fighting me, because I'll absolutely 2-0 every game, and I'd show no mercy, man. Hello, Ghost Hiding Boss. Good to see you again. I might make it look convincing, but you catch me on Akuma, man. They're hunting for thine ass. Ooh. I haven't got any way of like getting health back here. This is fucking dreadful. That works. Garen, man, I need your damage. I need your damage. You know what? I'm quite close to Death Stance actually. What's wrong with Genshin? Absolutely zero wrong with Genshin. I'm talking about potential other video game suggestions, and people were suggesting the most diabolical shit that I've ever heard in my entire life that I'm gonna never ever introduce you to, because it's like a dead community filled with people that have been playing it for the last 15 years. Which is funny, admittedly, as an idea that, like, as if I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's time to get on fucking Quake Live, chat. I'm gonna just beat a Quake Live. A game that came out fucking 15 years ago that people have, and I know from a franchise people have only played on, like, solely for, like, the last 3 decades almost. Fucking insane. Yeah, Genshin's good. I'm saying that Genshin was, like, a good call. People were saying the co-op isn't very good though, which I'm a bit, like, sad about, but, like, I don't know. We'll see when we get to that point, I think, like, what we're saying. I have not made any disparaging comments about you in any regard. I'm trying to protect you here. I'm protecting you because people were saying fucking For Honor, and I'm like, there's probably 200 people playing that game, and they're all like experts at the craft, man. There's just shit that, like, I would never. Somebody said introduce you to Dark Souls 3, and I did say, like, I considered it as a joke, but, like, I don't know, man. You know probably what Dark Souls is. It's a fucking hard game. It's not easy. It's not a fucking walk in the park. And I don't know why I would want to do that. Damn, really? Listen, if you want to try Dark Souls one day, I will set you up, right? I'm just want you to know that, like, the meme is you died, right? That's it. The meme is, like, you died. So, like, just... That's kind of the bit, you know? If you get a Strikebreaker proc, I'll suck you off. Never mind. You didn't need one. Just go play Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves could be like an okay one, but the issue is that there's fucking human beings in that will fuck you up for no reason, and they're goated at the shit as well. Do you know what I mean? See if, like, Sea of Thieves had, like, a fucking PvE only mode where you don't have to fucking get killed by random people. I'd be like, damn, that shit's a good call. But like, me and B on a sloop or some shit, getting absolutely cream pied by 4 fucking guys on a brigadier or whatever, is not like grounds. Us spending 2 hours collecting treasure to have it robbed by 4 15-year-olds who, like, you know, are up late at night playing past their bedtime isn't gonna fucking be a PogChamp experience, man. You've tried Dark Souls before, not your style. That's totally fair, and that's why I'm like, I probably wouldn't recommend it. That's it. That's a shame. I don't know what the co-op is. I don't know if anybody has an experience of like Genshin Impact co-op and can tell me a little bit more about it, because I actually have no idea. Co-op Sniper Elite 5. I think you might have been able to hear my eyes roll there. Hello, Warm Car War. How you doing? I was saying earlier that you are really enjoying Genshin Impact, and then I was like also like, oh shit, she might get addicted to the gacha because you pulled a 5-star. Wait.
An enemy has been slain.
But yeah, I was saying like you had that like, you know, people spend like 50, 100 plus maybe dollars trying to get probably the character you got, and the you got it from like your second like random pull or something. That's how they get you, man. They must know. I'm asking chat. I'm crowdsourcing like game information here, but they're all fucking idiots, frankly. They like don't understand when I'm like, she's not really like a mega gamer. She's not like us, you know. She's not used to like. She wasn't born with a mouse and keyboard in her hand, you know. But we gotta have some games. Like, we gotta have some games that are not like, okay, Dark Souls is like a 9 on the difficulty scale. For Honor, like all these competitive PvP games, like that's what we're trying to avoid. Maybe one day when you're like more seasoned of a veteran, you might be like, could you show me how to play Tekken? And I'll be like, oh yeah, sure. I'll put you on fucking Yoshimitsu and you can fucking bounce around on your sword and shit. Have a good time, okay? But then until the point where you're comfortable in something like that, I'm not gonna be like, do you know what I should do? Give you like really difficult to penetrate for beginner, even for beginner actual mega gamers, communities and games, and then fucking watch you be miserable. Yeah, great fucking calls. What about Skate 4? I haven't heard great things about Skate 4, unfortunately. You better have just Skate 1. Didn't like Stardew Valley, not got the patience. That's fair. Both of them oh, they fucking have respawned as well. You poo-poo? Didn't realize I had that word. I should go super. For the Emperor protects. Spirit Wish, thanks so much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Salmon Ninja is the perfect game. I've never heard of that in my entire life. I don't even know what Ari did wrong there. I don't know what the complaint is. That being said, it's your guys' fault for not hitting Nexus. Let's not fall apart here. No need. I think maybe you could, there you go. Thank you, Ken. like Borderlands 2. I think somebody did suggest Borderlands. I thought that would be a good one. Although, admittedly, because you did, you mentioned Borderlands of your own volition the other day. The issue is that it's like a fucking 60 quid game. That's not the most bueno thing you've ever seen. Yeah, that's how I win the game.
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
We played some Split Fiction. We did stop because I was getting motion sickness on one of the car sections. See, I was like big on my Garen, and then he started being a like whiny little bitch, and I've now kind of like soured on him a little bit, which is such a shame. Like, you hate to see it happen, especially in the last like 5 or 6 minutes of a game. You're like, ah, shit, this guy sucks. Actually, as a person, not as a gamer. Yeah, I don't think we can end here, man. It's bad news, bros. Bad news, bros. Give me that, give me that. Need me a bigger boy. Picture Discord command. It's not that I can, because Nightbot just stopped working one day, man, and it's never come back. It left to go get cigarettes, bro, and I haven't seen it since. The Discord fucking command works. It's Nightbot that don't. It just disappeared one day, and I haven't fucking been able to figure out how to fix it. You can exclamation mark fucking Discord all you want, but it doesn't work, man. It doesn't. I'm telling you, the bot doesn't work. I'm explaining it to you, man. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why the order of operations isn't functioning, man. And it ain't fucking me. The Nightbot just ain't here. I went on the website, man, and I couldn't fucking figure it out. I'm on manual fucking... I'm doing my shit manually now, man. That's fine, who actually fucking gives a shit? Oh, yosh! Lock it in, chaps. You try to turn it off and on again? I don't know where the hell that option is on the Nightbot website, man. That's a big concern. I got GA, man. I'll fucking die for this shit. I think fuck, dude. Oh wait, I don't have GA. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I was fucking small there. I was small there, so it didn't have GA. Shit, I didn't know that happened. Poo poo. Well, whatever. All we had to do was kill Smolder and we're chilling. I actually removed that file before Nightbot broke, so... Hold on, let me go on nightbot.tv and see if I can make it be fixed on nightbot.tv. I don't know who to give it to, man. I'm going to give it to Maokai and only Maokai because he was at the very least 10 toes down at all moments in that game. Pretty good game for me, though, I would say. 15-7, 26-4 Garen. Holy shit. That's funny, man. That is funny. How the fuck did I not get... I mean, I guess I died a lot. But, like, really? 4.1 KDA? I don't feel like my farm was bad. 240 CS? I didn't even get a fucking S. What, I got an A minus? An A? Suck your mum, man. What are you talking about? Bullshit, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great one. I'll see you next time. See you.